I have this spindle nut, and I need a way of getting this nut off. It had been bottomed out all the way, tightened down as much as they possibly could tighten it, and I couldn't remove it. I had no tool to remove it. This is what I have. Obviously it's not going to work too well. So the plan is, let's make a wrench that will fit that perfectly, and then see if we can spin it off. Let me give you a little bit of a closer look at what the issue is here. So if you look inside, this nut, almost really a bolt rather than a nut. This is the nut. It's just hollow, the same diameter on the inside as the shaft to allow material to pass through. And that is the surface that is rubbing right on here. And it is worn. Both surfaces are worn quite a bit. I'm not sure if this was intentionally set in or whether it was actually worn down to that distance. This has a lubrication port right up here, which feeds oil. It's a very, very tiny location up in here. So it will have a steady flow of oil for lubrication, and I'll lubricate this joint as well. I would prefer something a little different. I think I'm going to replace this with a bronze piece on the end. We'll see about that a little bit later on. I may need to replace the entire part as well. So let's give it a try and see if it actually will do the job. Well, it seems to be working. It's very stuck. One last push. Let's see if we can get it. Look at that. Okay, I cheated. I already broke the nut ahead of time. Sorry about that, but it took about half an hour to get to this point. But it did work. And what I discovered when I did this was it wasn't quite what I thought. The part that I thought was a nut is a bolt, and there's a lock nut built in, which is a pretty good idea. It's pretty simple. Let's see there. So what they would do is set the depth to lock the spindle end plate, and then set the lock nut, obviously then preventing it from backing off with vibration and whatnot. So that's a good system. Did the trick. Pretty happy about it. I think what I'll do for now, because I'm not sure what I want to do with this. Do I want to replace it? There's a fair amount of damage here. It looks like somebody drilled an extra hole all the way through for some reason. I don't really know why. Is I have this bronze bushing. It will fit in here. It's a little bit loose, a little loose for my taste, but anyway, that'll allow me to back this off a little bit, take up the end plate here, and then the bronze will act as a good bearing surface temporarily. So we'll give that a try. So I'll fiddle with that a little bit more later to fine tune it, but I call this a successful project. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next one. Thanks.